In a quiet mountain village, nestled between hills blanketed with dark green pines and meadows carpeted with wildflowers, lived a young girl named Layla. Unlike the other children in the village, Layla wasn't known for her laughter or her games. Layla was known for something altogether different. It wasn't that she was an outsider, though. She played with the village kids and helped with their games. It was just that while playing hopscotch or tag, or when she should have been swinging on the tire swing, Layla would often wander off, sitting alone in the fields or on hilltops, eyes closed, ears turned to the whispering world around her. The other children couldn't understand it. All they heard were the rustling leaves and chirping crickets. But Layla heard something more. She heard voices. Not the voices of people, but the voices of the wind, the rain, the thunder. She heard the murmuring brook telling tales of faraway lands, the swaying trees sharing secrets of the ancient times, the roaring waterfall singing songs of its eternal flow. Layla's parents, now gone, were the only ones who truly understood her. They told her she was special. The others just laughed. One evening, as dusk painted the sky in bruised purples and greys, a strange stillness fell over the village. The birds disappeared, the wind stopped blowing, and a heavy silence settled over the land. Layla felt it in her bones, a premonition of something big, something powerful coming. And then it hit. First, fat raindrops splattered on the ground, then the sky cracked open, unleashing a torrent of water. Soon the mountain was a raging beast of clouds and lightning. Tall, dark, and terrifying, it towered above the village like a god awakened. Layla felt drawn to it. Fear tugged at her heart, but curiosity was stronger. When the mountain was just a dark smudge on the horizon, Layla raced out of the village. The elders called it the Devourer, a storm from ancient legends said to come once every 100 years to punish those who forget the balance between nature and humanity. People ran for cover, seeking refuge in the caves and cellars. But Layla kept going, her bare feet slapping against the wet grass, her eyes fixed on the angry sky. The closer she got to the mountain, the fiercer the storm became. Rain lashed against her skin, wind tore at her clothes, but she kept going, pulled by an invisible string deeper into the storm's embrace. Then she saw it. On the peak of the mountain, the storm wasn't a raging monster, but a sorrowful soul, a creature of sky and sorrow, drenched in rain, tormented by the wind, its face buried in its massive paws. Layla stopped. The storm roared, a bolt of lightning striking nearby, followed by a deafening clap of thunder that seemed to split the heavens. But Layla didn't flinch. Instead, she stepped forward. The beast lifted its head, startled by her sudden appearance. Its eyes, two pools of swirling darkness, met hers. For a moment, there was only the sound of the pounding rain and the wild beating of Layla's heart. Then Layla did something unexpected. She took a deep breath and began to sing, an old lullaby her mother used to hum during rainy nights, a song about rivers remembering the sea and skies forgiving the earth. The storm paused, the wind softened, and the beast of clouds swirled slower. Then it began to rise higher, calmer, the lightning in its eyes flickering and fading, until the sky above them shimmered with silver light. The stars returned. The next morning, the villagers found Layla asleep on the mountain top, her hair tangled with leaves and twigs, her cheeks stained with rain, and the sky above her clear for the first time in weeks. They didn't ask questions. They didn't need to. They knew. From that day forward, whenever storms came, people listened. And Layla became a legend, not because she silenced the storm, but because she understood it, because sometimes the most fearsome monsters are just souls crying out to be heard.